Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Son?
Ah, there you are. I cannot Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready and...
Right? A lot of work went into this before I even arrived.
It shouldn't take long at all. There is one more part for you to play. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that they do not interfere.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the
Sure.
As the incoming... We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Use the microphone here and follow the script.
Sean?
If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... in control. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long, ensuring that mankind... We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant, pointless struggles. We simply insist that you do not interfere. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulty. Rest easy, looking bright, and that mankind will thrive.
Well, that was... interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended. Now it's time to make... How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. The radio station in Diamond City, if we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, before we preempt their broadcasts. We need to I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. Report back when you're done. We should be...
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total bloodbath.
We're so delighted you've chosen us.
No way to pick this.
For our service. Only
heard you'd rescued Valentine.
Good work.
Oh, since you're the hell out of me.
Leave the train. We're always open.
You saw that too, right? Oh God. We need to see if anyone was hurt. Right? Hey.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything. We'll soon.
Yeah?
Hi there.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts. Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Okay. Let's try this. Hey.
What you got for me?
hey, I mean, hi. Again,
Maybe
Hi.
this goes here. All right. In you go.
don't break my stuff if you don't mind. I don't, okay. You... Really don't... This is why. I don't, okay. I usually don't... This is why. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi. This radio station, you'll notice
Well,
there
if
aren't any other
anyone
ones.
could figure out a good use for it.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Hey.
You say the word.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind. Hey, I mean, hi.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
I suppose congratulations are in order.
If
I
you
have to
ask me,
admit, the third
he's
generation
scratching the
sensor
surface
really
with
is
the latest synths.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set, but what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal. I'll let you do that.
Right?
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed.
The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girl. I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
My
May I
compliments
be the
on
first to
getting
welcome you,
B592
We're
back to
looking
us so
forward to
quickly.
working with you.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however...
Right now we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel need...
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you. So, where do you...
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to...
That would be stupid. Sitting on our hands would only give them time to...
We've all agreed that action must be taken. As director, it's up to you and how we... We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us. Which would you prefer we focus?
I'll tell you what. You make...
Okay then. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I knew Dr. Higgs was dissatisfied, but I didn't think he would go this far.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intention. It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility.
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake.
Right.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you?
Does it even matter? What are you getting?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, as our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this.
Is this really...
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done, for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must...
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good.
I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Desdemona.
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
Who told you that?
I'm not about to divulge anything sensitive to you. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
Desdemona.
Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave.
Get out of here.
Desdemona.
Just leave.
And here I was thinking we become pen pals.
Just leave.
Sam, get up! Shit, we got company!
Coming home.
Let's see what I...
You think that is going to stop me?
It's only a matter of time.
That is going to... Not...
My mommy says your father's mommy, but he looks so much older than you.
Son?
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know.
You're confident the railroad is finished?
As confident as we can be. It was always a loose network. But with the key plate, it's not impossible that they'll be back someday. But there is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that they will eventually come for us. And attempt it. We need to destroy them.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth.
There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come.
You have something in mind if that happens?
I'd like to prevent it from happening. And
right.
We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly, we will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever they will know better than to ever interfere.
So we're just gonna attack them?
There's a plan that's a little more. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. Time is of the essence.
Sean?
Someday, Mother, this will all be yours.
Father has done remarkable things. I would... not exist were it not for him.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
It's that time then, is it? Well, Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
What can you tell me about the airport?
Well, there are a few key buildings that are still structurally sound, but no pre-war aircraft are still in service. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability.
What sort of EM field? What's it doing?
Basically, just scattering any suitable complex signals, like the ones from our relay. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport.
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole spectrum. Right. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they... For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you...
Sure.
And... Oh!
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use.
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time, while you're completing the real objective. If nothing else, they'll take a few bullets. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime.
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemy.
What did you do?
I designed and oversaw the building of the reactor that ultimately solved the power problems. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of I know exactly what it is capable of, and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it and, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot.
What exactly is this virus going to do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapon systems and establish their airship as a primary target. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth... Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be...
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B.
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well.
Surplus power should translate...
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
I must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
Gotta find the terminal. Got it.
must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited.
Scanning. Subject identified.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
You must be terminated. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Shoot on sight!
Targeting them of violence.
For the Brotherhood!
Your termination is inevitable.
Hostiles in sight! Safety's off!
Movement detected. Curious. Memory sensor critically hit. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Area sweep, now!
Assessment. You must die. Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Taking fire!
Contact detected. Sir, anomaly detected.
Take no prisoners!
Wait, what was that?
Lock's really strong.
Intruder alert! Initiated.
Tell me, let me end your supper.
Leave the brother.
Elder!
Savage,
Victoria!
Come on.
please lower your weapon.
Something's out there.
Search the area!
Yes.
They can't hide from us.
No!
Won't be able to pick this.
For Elder Maxon.
For victory!
Locked tight.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present?
Who's there? Hey there.
Operating at full capacity.
No way I could pick this.
The heck? What was... that?
Heck? What was... The heck? What was that?
Who's there?
Movement detected.
Movement
Curious.
detected. Curious.
Hello?
I don't like this one bit.
Don't think I can pick this.
I am detecting stealth activity.
I must be daydreaming.
Wait, what was that?
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Locked tight.
I don't have time for games!
Been hearing
Area
things all
sweep,
day.
Now.
Attacking enemy.
Over here! Over here!
Offline.
Damn it!
Destruction of fellow
Need
cell
backup!
verified.
Leave no survivor. No! Please.
Better in our hands anyway.
Don't think I can pick this.
Shoot to kill!
Arm damaged. Attack efficiency decreased.
Lost visual. No way I could pick this.
Nothing to report, ma'am. Scanning. Unknown identity.
Greetings,
Clearance
ma'am.
What
confirmed.
can I do?
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills. Pardon me, ma'am. Report
False
anything
alarm, I guess.
suspicious to the
Huh.
SRB.
Something's out there.
Lock's really
Must have been
strong.
nothing.
Is someone present?
Something's out.
Locked on target.
I swore I heard something.
The heck? What was that?
Wait, what was that?
Huh?
Won't be able to pick this.
Light 'em up!
Hello? You must be terminated.
Attacking hub.
Movement engaging hostile life form.
Freaks.
Over here, over...
Who's there? Who's there?
The heck? What was that?
Come out and identify yourself.
Won't be able to pick this.